I didn't want to do half the video. Y'all couldn't hear me. Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today is January 18th. And as you know, the charts are green. Ding, 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 ding. Everything is going up. You know, they say even, what do they say? I don't know. Even Stevie Wonder could see it's time to take some of that money off the table. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK. You know me as a crypto trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice. As another day you get to profit as a result, and today is no exception. So what we're going to do is jump into our chat right now and go to the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. That's it right there. Just type it in on Facebook, #1Bitcoin. And that's going to take you to our page. I'm picking somebody right now live on the air. 118, so that's 10. Let's just go 10 down from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam! Susan Sabrina Hicks, you are our winner of the day. Hit me up. Send me your Ethereum wallet. I will send you a couple bucks in as a token of my appreciation. Every day I come on the air, I give away a little bit of money out my pocket just to pay it forward and remind you guys that the time is now. So if that's all I got to do is just, you know what I'm saying, peel a couple off the top and send them out into the cryptoverse to bring more people in this community, I will do that 7 days a week. And it's just that easy to get paid, right? So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. I have demonetized the channel. YouTube does not promote me up. I saw a few guys, you know what I'm saying, coming on doing these BitConnect videos on top of my channel. I said, no. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't pay me enough to allow y'all to get ripped off like that. So I've demonetized this channel. I own my own voice, you know what I'm saying, from here on out, right? So go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Come on into the money team. The doors are always open. 21,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week to help each other stay empowered and in profit in the marketplace. And as you can see, guys, Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying, is teetering right there at 11,000. It may go up a little bit higher over the next day or so, but I do not think that this is that we're out of the woods. If anything, you know, the fact that everything went back up shows you that it will be a continuation of everything going back down, right? This is indeed the calm before the storm. The charts don't lie. The energy has already manifested itself. You can just literally just sit at your table and look at the charts and understand that when it looks like this, now's not the time to be buying. Remember, guys, we buy in the red and we sell in the green, right? Especially when Bitcoin is on a confirmed downtrend, right? People that understand technical analysis know that Bitcoin is in a decreasing wedge formation with downward pressure that can take it all the way as low as $8,500, right? I think this is just a little blip in the radar to continue that path, right? This does not have the energy, the magnitude, nor the momentum to completely reverse what's been happening over the past 2.5 months since 19,000, right? So with that being said, guys, I wanted to take this as an opportunity to, discuss market psychology. #1, why you should be comfortable taking a small win, even if you just bought it yesterday. Guess what? You just made money. You don't want to give that money away when the charts look like this. I've seen this happen 5 or 6 times now. When everything is green, 2 days later, everything more than likely will be red, right? Anything can happen at any given time, but we take our logic and build a framework to allow the impossible not to happen, right? And, you know, we take if this, then that logic, little steps, and prepare ourselves accordingly, right? But to be honest, everything is green. Warren Buffett said, be greedy when others are fearful, be fearful when others are greedy. And in a closed loop economy, that's essentially a lot of greed. People are, you know, buying the dip. Well, they're about to get dipped on, you know, it's about to come down over the top of their head, right? So one of the things I wanted to do with you guys was take the time to look at a chart. Let's understand the macro. You know what I'm saying? We understand the macro. We understand that everything's happening in cycles. You know what I'm saying? If you go, you know, the scariest part of a roller coaster is actually at the top. The funnest part is at the bottom, right? We want to buy at the bottom. We don't want to buy at the top, right? So we jump over to TradingView. I'm check out one chart with you guys just to show you what's happening inside of the market. This is my page, BD Kelly 1203. There's a link in the description, tradingview.com. #1 comment on this video as well. Come follow me. I do post a lot of charts on that channel just to help you guys out and give you a heads up on the market, you know, what I see happening when I see it happening. And so the chart we're going to be looking at today is Ethereum to the BTC. Ethereum to Bitcoin, right? And the reason we're going to look at this chart is because this will basically help give us an idea of what's happening inside the market. For those of you that understand the cryptoverse, we understand that Ethereum is essentially a pivotal building tool in the crypto space, right? It literally has hundreds, if not 1,000 protocols built on it or in progress of being built in the Ethereum network, right? On the ETH blockchain, right? And so what I wanted to go through with you guys and show is that a shift has happened. I'm going to be on a 343-minute candle. If you have a free account, you can just look at a 4-hour. It'll still do it justice. And what we see right now, even before this thing loads all the way up, if you are in 10th grade math class, you understand what that is. That's a parabola. That's a distribution function. You know, P equals X, right? Bam, bam. And so all we want to do is identify the moment in time when we start to go up. And that moment in time just happens. What does that mean? That means, let's check it out, that Ethereum has began to turn around, meaning money has began to flow from Bitcoin down into the alts, right? But hopefully this thing loads up pretty fast. I don't know what's taking so long. Oh, we turn the other ones off. We turn the 7 back on, turn the 77 back on. And one of the things that concerns me, so essentially what it means, you guys, is the last 6 weeks, you know, you really couldn't go wrong. When Ethereum was going up, it was very easy to make money in the marketplace, right? Very easy, very, very easy. But let's look at a 77. And this is why I did this video. Because inside this 77, the world that few people know about, but BK lives. I live on a 77. I done made a lot of money on a 77, right? And what we see inside this 77 is we actually just broke down, right? And now Ethereum has top-down pressure coming on top of it that ultimately will push it down. So what I see in this chart is we basically had like a little support system right there coming from that little bitty intersection on the left-hand side, right? Coming from that little dip, that gave us this little bitty support right there. But with this 77 coming down, we're going to test it again. And more than likely, we're going to break off of it, right? Which means we'll be doing something like that, right? That's not good for crypto, because if Ethereum is going down while Bitcoin is going down, the money, there's no incentive for the money to flow, right? It flows from one side into the other, either Bitcoin or the altcoins. But if the altcoins are struggling, right, and Bitcoin's struggling, where does the money go, right? And so that's the dilemma, is should you sell right now? I'm not doing a technical analysis on Neo. I actually did OMG earlier, so if you missed that, but thank you for the donation. I'm in the middle of a presentation, so I apologize. You know, I'm not able to accommodate. That time is normally before I do my live videos. Sorry for that, but there has to be some incentive in the market. And if Bitcoin is not the incentive and the altcoins are not the incentive, then the market is in a bad situation. And I think that's what we may be in inside this next macro cycle here. I don't think this will last long, but it's still, you know, we still want to be cognizant of it, right? And quite simply, if we would have just did, you know, a Fibonacci right here. Hold up. If we just do a Fibonacci on this last little run that we had, boom, boom, throw it up, bring it back, you can see that we consolidated to the green, broke out to the yellow, broke down on yellow, back to the green. Where are we going to go? More than likely, we're going to fall down, back down to 0.07. Perhaps even as low as 0.64, 0.68. Hopefully we don't go that low. No, we're going to catch on this one right here. This is where we're catching at. We'll catch right there, right in the middle. 0.07. That's going to be your entry point on this thing. We're going to test this pretty soon. We're going to test 88 pretty soon inside the next day or so. And then we'll slowly drop down probably to 70, 68. And if we do a macro cycle on that, where this was our breakout period, I'll put this in like yellow. This is our breakout period. This is going to be our breakdown period. More than likely, this will be our flat line before we do something like that. Now, again, this is the dilemma. Most people will say, hodl through it, hold it out, take the loss. I say, F that. Why should you take the loss when you're smart enough to understand when the loss is going to happen? It's to your advantage to let the market take the loss and you take the gain, right? And that's the problem with hodling, is because it's the lazy man's way of getting something from nothing. You just get something for your own ignorance. Well, your own ignorance just lost you 30% because I just told you that this thing is going down. You can sell it right now at 91, buy it back easily at 80. even if you got, you know, trigger gun happy, what do they call it? Trigger happy, and bought it back right there, you made 12% on your money. And if you actually wait and let the cycle fill out, which will probably happen right around the beginning of February, you can easily make 20%. And so this ultimately is up to you. How much do you want to make, number one, and how soon do you want to make it? I will take 20% any day of the week. And it's just that easy to do it. Inside of 2 weeks, you can make 20% BTC just riding this thing down, maybe even do a half order, you know, halfway up to where you're guaranteed a foothold in it, you know, put a half order at 82 and the other half at 73. That way you're able to split it down the middle right there at 77. But this basically confirms what every chart, it's built into every chart. There's only 2 or 3, you know, legitimate charts that are setting up for a reversal right now. This is not one of them. This is setting up for a micro correction and then a macro continuation, right? So during this micro correction, you don't need to hold it. You can jump out of it, jump back in 2 weeks later and save 20% of your money. Where do you want to put it? You can either put it in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going down. This is one of the only times I would look at jumping into an alternate coin almost as a safe haven, right? So a coin that is not on a downtrend. I will never, ever, ever recommend to you guys go over to USDT, you know, and take refuge in the dollar. Don't do that. The dollar ain't designed for refuge. The dollar is designed for debt, death, and destruction. So I will never recommend that, ever. But there are other coins on the market right now that are flat, which basically won't lose you any money during the next 2 weeks, roughly. Mona is one of them. I think Dash is one of them. And Bitcoin Cash is another one. So if everybody listening to my voice right now, and I'm talking to people, not entities, if every person listening to my voice right now took their money out of F and put it into one of those coins, it would barely even tick on the radar and it would still stay pretty flat, right? And so those are the safe haven options, I think, for the next 2 weeks, to let F go down, let the rest of the altcoins take a huge loss, jump back on those altcoins when they're down at the bottom, struggling for dear life, and then we ride them back up to the top just like Seabiscuit, you know what I'm saying, and see the rest of the world in a winner circle like a boss. That's how you do it, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We play small ball, but even 20% in 15 days, that's big time profit, right? So again, this is just a quick little video to give you guys a little bit of insight on the methodology and the mentality and the psychology you need to understand how to make some real deal money. It's not about decimals. It's not about commas. It's about percent. And when you can get 20% on the buy, remember, I tell you, we make our money on the buy. We buy in the red, we sell in the green, sell it up here, buy it back down there when don't nobody want it. Bam! It's just that easy to get paid, right? That's what I do. So if you're in the chat right now, I wanted this to be a quick video. If you're in the chat, shout your country out. I'm coming back to you in 30 seconds. New trading tools, everybody. Patreon and Steam It communities growing right now. Every other day I post on both of these platforms. I'm doing a post today on both of those. So if you're in those communities, make sure you follow me, join me in that. Steam It is at BK Crypto Trader. Link is in the #1 comment on this video. And then if you're getting set up and you want to cash out like a boss, you go over to bossofbitcoin.com, right? As soon as this page wants to load up, you see we have a few things available. The #1 Bitcoin group in the world, 20,000 members. You can join now. The doors are always open. And then Cryptopolis report. This is the future, right? Everything is going digital. Everything is moving to the blockchain. Society is being rebuilt, right, inside this cryptoverse. And these 10 coins are literally paving the way to get us there. So again, $35. That list will be yours. From this list, let me see. I'll give you guys a few heads up on this deal. We just did a chart of number 9. If you count them 1 through 10, We just did number 9 earlier today. Number 8, we just talked about that as well. Number 7, wait on it. It's coming down. Honestly, I think number 5 is probably one of the best buys on the market right now, point blank, period. If you don't have at least 10% of your portfolio, your long-term money in number 5, you must not like money. Take that to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Cryptopolis is the real deal. Dream team, next generation of greatness. A lot of these coins are still going down right now. I wouldn't look at putting any long-term money in them. These are the coins to where they're built on the Ethereum blockchain. They're lower in market volume, liquidity, you know, a few billion maybe, as opposed to 5, 10, 20 billion each. So they're going to take another sharp hit when Bitcoin continues to go down. So hold off on those till they get to the bottom. And it's still a legitimate list, right? This is the next generation of greatness. These coins will break out probably 200, 300% over the next 3 months. However, inside the next 2 weeks, they'll probably break down another 10, 20, 30%, right? So hold off, hold back on it, you know, hold the reins. Let's go into a safe haven. Let's wait this storm out. It's not done yet. Bitcoin is going down, probably below 9,000 inside the next week. So just wait on it. And if you're interested, you know, I think I'm booked up through March, but it should be a few more slots in there. I think I tried to free up a few more. So if you're interested in a one-on-one, also this week, I'm going to be upgrading this. We will have a beginner's course and an advanced course for everybody to kind of separate, self-select the information we disseminate to community. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, man, you know, that's what we do. We come here to empower each other, to make each other money, to make the world a better place, right? We have the power because we have the masses. We have the masses, you know, therefore we create what we value and what we don't. Don't let the bobbleheads on TV tell you you need to value keeping up with the Kardashians, because the Kardashians ain't paying the bills. Their bills are already paid, right? You don't even see them spend money. They got so much money, they don't even need to spend it. Other people spend it for them. That's crazy. That's crazy. So stop keeping up with the Kardashians. Just do this sometimes. If you ever in a room and you see something crazy on TV, these little music videos, now I don't even know what these kids be watching, but just press mute and look at the TV. Look at the garbage that they're presenting to you. Right? Maybe not you, more than likely not you, but somebody, you know, just sit there with them. If they watching, you know, VH1 and all these stupid shows, just press mute and tell them, just look at it. Is that what's going to make you better? Is that what's going to, you know, be the next step in the direction of your future? It is a distraction to keep you disinformed, disempowered, disenfranchised, and therefore disinterested in how money actually works and changing your life, right? This method will change your life. This community will change your life. These videos, these words, this energy in my voice right now has already made an impact, right? Each one, reach one, teach one. The minute you get 10,000 in the market, you know what I'm saying? Put $100 to your best friend and say, hey, I set up an account for you. I know you wouldn't do it yourself, so I just put down 100. Here it goes. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to learn how to use it. I guarantee you, you just give somebody you love $100 on the blockchain and say, there it go. You know what I'm saying? That's my gift to you just for loving you. You know, that's what we need to do. And so me giving money away every day, that's nothing. Because I know every day I give away money, we at least got one more coming, right? And so there you go. That's my gift to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. We are changing the world every day we wake up, right? Don't let them bobbleheads on TV lie to you and tell you you need them to stay in power to work on your behalf. If they were that good at doing their job, we wouldn't be in the place we at right now. So let's rethink our values. And then maybe we can reassign our worth back to the people. So here we go. Let's shout our people out, see who we got rocking out with the boss right now. My man JC Juan Carlos holding it down for Miami Beach. Yes, I do have a Twitter at BK Crypto Trader. Shout out to Boston in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're from Boston, hopefully you know Richie from Boston. Tell him I said BK said what's up. You know what I'm saying? I shot him an email, said I wanted to do a video with him. He ain't never respond. So if you in Boston, shout out to Richie. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. You know what I'm saying? I wanna just chop it up sometime. Phoenix, Romania, Colorado, Connecticut, Sacktown, Market Ranger, boss walking on the West Coast. It's good to see you again. ATL, Yusuf about to give me a lineup next weekend. Texas, what up? Kentucky, Money is in the building. South Africa, Cape Town, Kentucky. One more. Let's see who we got. Aussie land, Australia, back to back from the land down under. It's good to see you guys. With that being said, guys, it's that time of the day. Signing out. This is the boss, boy BK. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay in California, all the way back out through Money. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Copy and paste the URL to this video. Text it to somebody you care about. Let's make this community bigger so that we don't have to work so hard to get so less, right? If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then now is the time to change your life, right? And if $100 is all it's gonna take, then you send that to somebody and change theirs too. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.